Every 92 minutes, the world ends and begins again. Not for you, not for me, but for a machine moving faster than sound, faster than storms, faster than any human-made object designed to carry life for years at a time. High above your head, at an altitude where the sky has already surrendered to black, the International Space Station completes one full orbit of Earth in just 92 minutes. That means while you finish a movie, the station has already watched 16 sunrises and sunsets in a single day. While you sleep, it laps the planet again and again, relentless, precise, unstoppable. It moves at 17,150 miles per hour, 5 miles every second. Blink, and it has crossed the city. Breathe, and it has crossed the country. From the ground, it looks peaceful, a bright star gliding silently across the night sky. Children make wishes. Adults pause, surprised by how quickly it disappears. Few realize what they are really seeing. That light is a home, a fragile, pressurized island carrying human lives at a speed that should tear it apart, held in place by the delicate balance between falling and missing the ground forever. This is not just a station. It is humanity's fastest, loneliest neighborhood. The ISS does not float. It falls. Continuously. Endlessly. Gravity at the station's altitude is almost as strong as it is on Earth's surface. Astronauts are not weightless because gravity disappears, but because they're falling around a planet so fast that the ground curves away beneath them. Imagine throwing a stone. Throw it gently, and it hits the ground nearby. Throw it harder, and it lands farther away. Now imagine throwing it so fast that the Earth curves beneath it faster than it can fall. That stone becomes an orbit. At 17,150 miles per hour, the ISS is in a perpetual state of freefall, forever missing Earth by inches that add up to thousands of miles. This speed is not optional. Slowed down, and the station would sink into thicker atmosphere, heating, burning, dying. Speed up too much, and it could escape Earth entirely. The margin for error is razor thin. Every bolt, every solar panel, every human heartbeat inside the station depends on that speed remaining almost perfect. Even tiny atmospheric drag, molecules brushing against the station, steal energy from its orbit. Periodically, engines fire, nudging the ISS back up, reminding gravity who is in charge. From above, Earth spins lazily. From below, the ISS screams across the sky like a bullet that refuses to land. This is how humans learn to live while falling. On the International Space Station, time loses its meaning. There is no natural day, no true night, no long afternoon shadows. Every 92 minutes, sunlight floods the windows, then vanishes just as quickly into darkness. 16 dawns, 16 dusks, every single Earth day. Your body was never meant for this. Circadian rhythms fracture. Sleep becomes an experiment. Astronauts strap themselves into sleeping bags so they don't drift, closing their eyes while the sun rises again and again and again outside the thin walls. Meals float. Water forms perfect spheres. Tears don't fall. They cling. And outside, Earth performs endlessly. Hurricanes spiral like living galaxies. Lightning flickers in silent storms. City lights bloom at night. Entire civilizations glowing briefly before slipping into darkness. Borders vanish. Conflicts vanish. The planet looks whole, fragile, unbelievably alive. At 5 miles per second, landscapes blur into meaning. Mountains flatten. Rivers become silver threads. Deserts glow. Ice sheets reflect the sun like mirrors. Astronauts describe an overwhelming sensation called the overview effect, a sudden, irreversible understanding that Earth is not divided, not permanent, not guaranteed. Up there, moving faster than a rifle bullet, the world feels heartbreakingly small and heartbreakingly precious. The International Space Station is the most complex structure ever assembled by humans in space. It is not one ship, but many, stitched together piece by piece over decades. Modules launched from different nations. Technologies built in different languages. Docking systems designed by rivals turned collaborators. And all of it races around Earth at 17,150 miles per hour. Every screw inside the ISS is traveling faster than any jet ever built. Every cup, every tool, every photograph taped to a wall, is moving at 5 miles a second. Inside, it feels calm. Outside, it is violence restrained by mathematics. Micrometeoroids strike like bullets. Atomic oxygen erodes surfaces. Temperature swings from blazing heat to brutal cold in minutes. Radiation seeps through shielding, altering DNA, shortening lives. The station is alive because it is constantly fighting the environment that wants it dead. Solar panels unfurl like wings, feeding on sunlight as the station barrels through space. Computers monitor pressure, oxygen, carbon dioxide, fire, leaks, any one which could end everything in moments. There is no rescue truck, no emergency exit. At this speed, safety is not a feature. It is a daily achievement. And yet, humans cook meals, laugh, call home, celebrate birthdays while orbiting Earth 16 times a day. This is what survival looks like when home itself is moving faster than thought. Try to imagine 5 miles per second. A sound wave crawls by comparison. A bullet looks slow. At that speed, geography collapses. Past, present, and future blur. The ISS passes over cities that never know it's there. It crosses oceans that feel endless from ships below in the time it takes to inhale. From the station, astronauts watch night chase day around the curve of the planet. They see the thin blue atmosphere hugging Earth like breath on glass. They see how little stands between life and vacuum. Some cry, some go silent. Some come home unable to explain what they felt, because language was never designed for this scale. The station's speed changes perspective forever. Problems that once felt massive shrink instantly. Arguments seem absurd. Time feels urgent. Because at 17,150 miles per hour, you learn something terrifying and beautiful. Everything is moving. Continents drift. Oceans circulate. The planet spins at 1,000 miles per hour beneath you. The sun carries Earth through the galaxy at unimaginable speed. The ISS is not fast in the universe. It is just fast enough for us to notice. The International Space Station has been circling Earth for more than 2 decades. Millions of orbits, billions of miles, and it will not last forever. Metal fatigues, orbits decay. Plans are already being made for its controlled destruction, a fiery descent into the atmosphere, where the fastest home ever built will finally stop moving. But until that day comes, it races on. Every 92 minutes, a reminder that humanity has learned not just to reach space, but to live in motion, to sleep while falling, to work while orbiting, to call Earth home while traveling 5 miles every second away from it and back again. Tonight, somewhere above you, the ISS will pass silently, a bright point of light crossing the sky too quickly to hold. When you see it, remember this. Inside that moving star, humans are floating, working, dreaming, while racing around the planet faster than any neighborhood has ever moved before. 17,150 miles per hour, 5 miles a second, the fastest place humans have ever called home. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed exploring the wonders of our universe, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends who love the stars too. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a journey through the cosmos. Keep looking up and stay curious.